That's so many cookies. It's mid-June, so obviously that means it's raining. I am starkly aware that I've not filmed anything in 6 days, and that's deliberate. I'm kind of just taking time to reflect and read, and now there's a plane going overhead, which shouldn't be happening. I've also not had a massive amount of work come in so far this month, which is always a bit of a worry financially, but it does mean I've gotten into this really nice rhythm with my comics and my live streaming, so that's all good. Oh, I wonder where Kiki is. I wonder where Kiki is. Hi. Alright, sorry. Well, another day, another day. I'm going to do some more baking. This time I'm making lemon bars. I've actually made this recipe on A Little Moments before when I was in New Zealand with my mum. Although I was swapping out, as you can see, I'm swapping out the lemons for limes. Just watch that episode of Little Moments again, but imagine it's limes and you pretty much got the idea. As far as lockdown goes, a bit late to the baking game, but better late than never. Yep, here we are. I have an actual sheet of pastry cooling on the windowsill like a gosh darn cartoon character. So, turns out while I was in the kitchen baking, all of my snags arrived. Look how beautifully they come wrapped. Basically, Snag is one of my favourite little companies. It's one of those independent type companies, but what they do is they make tights and fishnets and chub rub shorts, specifically in very inclusive sizes and in very fun, funky, fresh colours. Look at that. Oh man. Yeah, those are good. Hey there, Super Cat. You're gonna save the world. Kiki. You look really stupid. Am I in shot? Can you hear me? Who's to say? I can show you this now because by now he would have already seen it, but it's Tom's birthday, his 30th, at the end of the month. So we're all getting together to make a video. I just realised I can dub this over afterwards. It literally doesn't matter. Having fun, are we? We found all the paper. We found all the paper. Is it your paper now? Oh. Fancy cat in her fancy paper kingdom. 3, 2, 1. I mean, it's not quite the same, is it?
This could be like one of those self-help videos.
Yeah, you're right.
You've got this, guys. Well done.
Anything else you'd like to add?
Make sure you wash your hands.
Yeah, very good.
And wear a face mask at all times. Thanks.
Brilliant. First of all, 2 pieces of backstory. First is my bedroom is extremely well insulated. It has adjoining rooms on 4 of the 6 sides. It's got double glazing, which means it gets very, very warm and it stays nice and warm through winter. Second bit of backstory. Kiki is extremely clingy and she will not go anywhere in the house that I am not, basically. No matter what the circumstances, she will just always be in the same room as me at any given time. So that brings us to today, where it is 32 degrees outside, which means it's 108 degrees inside, which means it's 3,000 degrees in my bedroom, and I don't want Kiki to get heat stroke. But she won't go to the colder parts of the house because that's not where I am. Except now it is, because I have spent my entire day sitting in the downstairs corridor, right by my front door. Yeah, just so she will stay somewhere in the house that's colder. I don't know if there's like something on my lens which is making this soft focus really nice, but let's roll with it. Saturday, it is raining. We've just come off the back of a huge heat wave, which I did no filming during because I couldn't move. And today I'm doing some more baking. Now, this is actually a recipe I got online off of Twitter. Terrence Wiggins, also known as @TheBlackNerd, he sells very cool cookie recipes for $2 and above on Gumroad. So today we're making M&M cheesecake cookies, which is a lot of additional things to the word cookies that I'm very excited about. Yeah, well, that's a good 5 times more dough than I had intended to make. Now these are drop cookies, I think they're called, which if my limited time in America has taught me anything, it's that you scoop it and then drop it. All right, first batch are out, looking pretty good. Ignore Collapso over here. Next batch have just gone in. We have this much dough left still. Been a bit of a weird week. Again. I don't know if it's because it's the last year of Little Moments and I know that, so I'm looking for patterns. But it kind of seems like a lot of stuff that happened in that first year of Little Moments in 2016 is now kind of coming full circle here in 2020. It's kind of like we're tying up the loose ends of the series finale. But like, for example, in the second episode, February 2016 of Little Moments, I started a new job, and then here in 2020 I left that job. In 2016 as well, I moved out of my flat and into a new house with new housemates, and now here in 2020 2 of those original housemates are moving out, which we found out this week, and it's sad, and it was a bit of a shock to the system as well, because obviously we are in a pandemic, so finding a new housemate was potentially going to be like very stressful. But we found someone in less than 24 hours, and I'm very excited because they're moving in 2 weeks. So like, yeah, it's kind of the end of an era because we've been living together for nearly 5 years now, but it's also the beginning of a brand new, very exciting era. But apart from that, all good. Just chilling today. Gonna live stream in a bit. I live stream now. I'm on Twitch. Mostly drawing and stuff. But I'm gonna go do that in a sec. Probably play more Minecraft. Starting a new animated story time again. And then onwards with July, when I will get to see my new flatmate and hopefully see some friends in person. Because if we get to the end of summer, we're going on half a year that we've been in lockdown. So, here's hoping.